Masataka Yoshida is back. He's activated today. It's his 2025 season debut. What are Alex Cora's expectations for his DH? Let's listen in.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was driving the ball in 23 until he got hurt. So we expect him to hit the ball in the air. We expect better at-bats. I just felt throughout the process in 23 and last year that, you know, when he extended, he felt it. So when he swung and missed, he felt it too. So kind of like he resolved the at-bat right away. It was a different at-bat than the ones early in 23. And now I think he's going to get back to that, work counts, and look for pitches in his honey hole and drive it. So.
Well, here comes Masa, his debut after recovering from a torn labrum in the shoulder. He shoots that one right away into center field for a base hit, and that perfect form.
Well, the man is a machine. You know, the reality is you're just adding a really good bat to this lineup. Career 285 hitter. You know, he's like a 15 home run pace guy, but what he does is what this team desperately needs, right? He doesn't swing and miss. He doesn't strike out. It's just another good at bat. And it looks like he hasn't missed a beat. And of course, pennies in the pocket when he runs.
280 last year, 289 the year before. The 2-1. Bounding ball and through for a hit. Carlos will score, and that'll make it 2-0. And Masa, you were missed. 2 for 2.
It's perfect. I mean, he's perfect in so many ways. 2 for 2 in the year. It's just making contact, right? Like, this isn't smoked, but we've seen it before. You just make some contact, you can find a hole. This kind of just gets out of off the glove of Toley at first. Good things happen when you don't strike out, make contact, you can find holes.
The Macho Man back in the lineup.
Good to see.
The payoff pitch from Halverson. And he'll flick that one down the line. That's going to take a bounce off into the crowd. That's going to be a double. So first game back, the Macho Man with 3 hits.
The return from Masa. Length through it, a little one-handed. It was too easy with 2 hands. We're going to try 1 just to challenge himself. This guy's a good hitter.
Masataka Yoshida, but welcome back to the club, sir. He has not had an at-bat for the Red Sox since September 27th rather, of last season. Have a night. You said it, Devin, when you're watching the game today. I mean, he was 3 for 4.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he just hits, and it's hitting the fastball. Those fastballs are all up and just driving the ball hard through the middle of the field. He's just a guy that goes up there and knows how to hit. He's a pro hitter. My cousin played with him in Japan, and when they played together and he came over here, he was like, dude, this guy is such a pro. He just flat out hits, puts the barrel on the ball always. Just a great hitter. It's good to see him healthy.
We're in a good spot. Happy to have Masa back. That's a big at-bat for us. I mean, you saw the difference today, how long the lineup was, and that's without Sedan in the lineup. So, you know, we have to figure out, you know, who's not going to play and all that stuff. But I think it's the deepest lineup we have in a while here.
Alex, for a guy you hadn't seen Major League pitching for a long time, but 3 very good at-bats.
Yeah, we had a conversation before he went on the rehab assignment. And I asked him, that was the week of the 4th, right? We were going to Washington, and I was like, how many at-bats? He's like, 2 days. Like, how come? He's like, well, we talk about the gap between the big leagues and AAA. He's like, he feels like getting at-bats here is better than actually getting at-bats down there. And he did a good job throughout the rehab, tracking pitches, and you know, the swing was always there. He had a little setback at one point, you know, with his back when he went to Fort Myers. But the guy, he's a good hitter. He's a professional in every aspect. At one point, I was worried that he was going to be frustrated with the whole situation, right, of him able to hit and not being activated. But I talked to Utaro about that, and he's like, no, he's not, because he's not ready. He wasn't ready, you know, with his arm, you know. And we talk about the throwing, but the swing, yeah, might look good, but it wasn't where it's supposed to be, and now it is. So we're happy to have him back.
今日無事チーム勝てて今日迎えれてよかったです。
Yeah, big win for the team, and just getting through the game without any issues was huge for me.
This team's offense has really woken up here. You've been watching it, now to be a part of it again. What's been making this team click offensively as it has?
攻撃面ですごいチーム調子いいけれども、何が要因でしょうかと。
やっぱりピッチャーがしっかり抑えてバッターが取るべきして点を取っていって、いい流れで来てると思いますこの10試合時間。
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that first of all, hats off to the pitching staff, and they bring in the good rhythm into the offense, and offense is just doing their job. So overall, it's good rhythm.
Being away for so long to your first at bat, hit the ball hard into center field. How good did that feel?
初回の打席しっかりと打てましたけれども、こう復帰されて1打席目ああいう結果出せたどうでしょうかと。
しっかりカウントを作ってまっすぐ1球で仕留めれたのはいいスタートが切れたと思います。
Yeah, I think it just felt great to just hit off that fastball, and yeah, it felt great.
Connor said that you didn't feel like you needed many games in Worcester after all the reps you've been taking, not the distract and everything. Like, why did it feel so important to get back so soon, from into the big league games?
シーはあんまりね、マスさんがリハビリのゲームいらないっていう風に話したって言ってたんですけど、なんであんまり自分的にはリハビリのゲームいらないと思ったんでしょうか。
やっぱり雰囲気も違いますし、下で打てたからじゃあ上で打てるかっていう問題でもないので、あとやっぱここに来てどうアジャストするかだと思ってたので、体がその問題下で出て問題なければもうこっちでいけるなっていう自信もありました。
I mean, it's a different atmosphere, right? Even if I get ahead, if I do well in a minor, it doesn't really reflect in the major league. So it's just a different atmosphere. So that's why I feel like I don't really need that much rehab games.
It's important for you to get back before the All-Star break to get some games in so that you could come after the break knowing where you are.
やっぱオールスター前に復帰するっていうのはやっぱり自分的にはやっぱり重要だったんでしょうかと。
もっと早く戻れればよかったでしたけど、いろいろあって自分のリハビリ段階もいろいろありましたし、その中で本当に一日でも早くというところはもうオールスターも関係なく思ってました。
I mean, honestly, I wanted to come back sooner than today, but it just turns out today. But it just felt great.
And that's exactly what you want to hear. You want to hear guys wanting to be back on the field. I mean, of course, he missed the first 93 games of the season, Will, with that surgery on that right shoulder labral repair. It's like he didn't miss any time. You're not always certain what you're going to get from a guy coming off the IL, but he looked great.
You know what they say about certain guys? They can roll out of bed and hit.
Rake.
He just can hit. He's a ball player. He can hit. He did it his whole career in Japan. He did it. He was a 285 hitter here in the big leagues in his games that he played, even though he's missed a lot of time. But you knew it wasn't going to take long. He sees a ball in the air. He puts the bat on it.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。